Hey fellow shadows, welcome back to another video. And in this video we're going to talk about legacy and what I want the legacy of Scattered Shadow to be, even if it doesn't grow as big as I want it to be. When I started Scattered Shadows, I wanted it to be like kind of like what Geeks and Gamers is, kind of a group of people who comes together like to make videos and make their viewpoints on it. Pretty much having this like big community of YouTubers going through one YouTube channel, and some YouTubers, if they haven't made a YouTube channel for themselves yet, that maybe through Scattered Shadows, maybe they can get that boost that they need, or that confidence, or whatever. But the thing that I ultimately want Scattered Shadows to be is, to be a group channel where not only me makes videos, and hopefully I'll be able to make that dream into a reality in the near future. There's been few times when you guys may have seen videos that I might not have done. I enjoy that, but you know, be more regular, be more consistent. You know, I also want this channel to inspire people, hopefully to be a better versions of themselves, to get out of their comfort zone, to know like it's okay to voice your opinion without getting judged or bullied. And if people are judging you based off of your opinion, then oh well, like that's on them. They're deciding to judge you. It's not on you, it's on them. That I want part of what scatter you guys take away from Scattered Shadows is that it's okay to have different opinions of people. Anybody that goes onto my on the team, anyone that I may recruit onto the Scattered Shadows team to make videos, I want of course I want them to know that I don't care if you make a video like saying you're in support of Trump, which I'm not. I dislike Trump. I'm anti-Trump, Donald Trump. But if you're pro-Trump, I make a video about saying I'm pro-Trump. Yeah, that's reflects their opinion, but not the entire Scattered Shadows opinions. Because then I want it to be like there's no one way of thinking per se on Beyond Scattered Shadows. That the only common thing really in terms of opinions for Scattered Shadows is that it's okay to have different opinions. That it's okay to have debates with people, as long as you do it in a respectful way. As long as you don't call them names just because they disagree with you on something. And in today's world, especially on the internet, people are like so fragile minded because some people can't handle the fact that other people has a different opinion than themselves. And it's okay. There's no law, no amendment that says, oh, you have to think the same way as me. That's why I believe it was the First Amendment, which I'm going to look it up just to double check. It's freedom of speech. First, it's been a while since I looked up the freedom of speech. Yeah. What's up? I know it's in the at least the first five. I'm just forget amendments. Just forgetting was five. But freedom of speech, the right to express any opinion without censorship or restraint. Oh, and it is the First Amendment, so I was right. But I want to implicate that idealism into Scattered Shadows. Not only in the people, hopefully, that does join will share that same thing too, but as the community grows. Now, there was only one time where I had to censor someone in the Discord uh, server, and that was when this person used the N word in a racial sense. And I know how, like, I don't try to censor people, but saying the Nigger word, yeah, that's about like the only word that I will ask everyone not to use, because I feel like nobody should say that, because some people of color will find that offensive, especially older people. And in reality, I don't care, like, if you're offended by, like, an opinion that I have or someone on Scattered Shadows has, I don't really care. We're expressing our opinions. If you get offended, that's your choice. But that's like the only one word that I'll politely ask you guys not to say, is the N word. Outside of that, I'm not gonna censor you guys. Like, guys can pretty much curse as much as you feel needed and stuff like that. I do, even though I have said that I prefer if you guys do curse, just curse responsibly, like not overuse it. But I'm not really going to censor you guys if you guys going to curse a lot. But long story short, outside of the N word that I was referring to, there's no censoring going around. I'm fully implementing the whole freedom of speech, or for the community that I'm hoping that Scattered Shadows will build, and the Discord group and the PlayStation group, because there's a PlayStation group on the PlayStation that kind of is a community, and there's a Facebook group for Scattered Shadows. I'm wanting and I appreciate that. I'm so surprised in a good way, honored and in awe on how well received Scattered Shadows was. Now, there's been a few times when people are saying, why Scattered Shadows? And there's been a few times when people say, well, can we think of a different name to say Scattered Shadows? No. I mean, we could, but I'm not, as long as I'm in charge of Scattered Shadows, Scattered Shadows is going to be the name of this YouTube channel. Because I want this name to be unique. I want the name of this YouTube channel to be unique. Just like this YouTube channel. And who, like, I'm not saying that every other YouTube channels are the same, but I want this YouTube channel, assuming that it does pick up, to stand on its own in terms of like the legacy that it will lead and the name. Because how many channels can you say that has Scattered in it outside of my backup account, my personal backup account, Scattered Night? How many channels can you say that has Scattered in it? None. It stands out. Yeah, it might be a bit hard to find because you have to do like Scattered Shadow. I'll show you. Because I got my phone out and ready now. It might be like that where you have, like, I know you can't really see it well, but having to do those two blue lines and then having to do that just to see his name, but it's okay. It's okay, because like I said, I want this channel to be unique in name, and I want this channel to be unique in terms of we don't really censor you guys, and like, if you like freedom of expression, even though yeah, I did ask you guys not to use the N-word, the racial word. So if there's any older people that comes in, we won't exactly offend them using that way, if they're gonna get offended at all. Well, I mean older people, I mean like of color. But yeah, like I said, this channel, I'm not gonna try to like really censor you guys. If you guys, like I said, if you guys, like, if someone says, oh, I'm pro-Trump, I'm not going to say, whoa, you're wrong, you're full of shit, bye. No, I'm not going to do that, because that would be wrong on me to do. I will go against everything that I want Scattered Shadows to be, which is, I want you guys to feel safe expressing your opinions. Like I said, I might be anti-Trump, but if you're pro-Trump, and as long as you're not a jerk while being pro-Trump and not trying to force me to be pro-Trump, it's like when I don't want to be, then I will have no issue with you. Like I said, I want Scattered Shadows to be a safe place for you guys to express your opinions, where you guys won't feel judged. And anyone who I bring onto the Scattered Shadows team, I want them to feel safe, that they can express their views on something, whether it's like nerdy / geek culture, politics. I don't care. I want you guys to, and I do mean that in a nice way, like, I want you guys to feel safe with your opinions. Because there's going to be some people that you're gonna say that your opinions too that will go judge it, but this channel, as long as I'm in charge, and hopefully, if I ever step down, it'll always be a channel where you can express your thoughts freely. So yeah, I know I kind of went on a long tangent on that point, but yeah, that's one legacy that I want Scattered Shadows to have, is the fact that you can express, that it's okay to express your guys' opinions, express yourselves without really getting judged. And of course, I want part of it to be entertaining. I don't want Scattered Shadows to always be serious. I want it to entertain. Sometimes, like in the future, when the team and the community gets bigger, yeah, I should do more live streams for sure. But when the team gets bigger, there might be times when we talk about like stuff that is serious for us. But I want like streams for us, for Scattered Shadows, to be like videos where we it's not exactly so serious. Good reference to that is every gaming stream that has been streamed on this channel. Those streams aren't serious streams. They are kind of like goofy, playful, lighthearted streams. So we might get serious from time to time in those lighthearted streams, but hey, we're connecting. Plus, I do like to stream, which, like I said, I need to do more streams because I miss you guys and I love connecting with you guys. So, got my word that I'll do my best to stream more. So yeah, I want the legacy of this channel to be not to inspire people to not be afraid of who they are, their opinions, and not having to censor themselves just to please other people. That their opinions is their own and nobody can take that away from them. I want people to also have laughs, be relaxed, chill, like have like this community be like a safe place to, like I said, express yourself and to laugh. To have laughs, have a good time too. And most importantly, I want us to be there for each other, to have each other's backs. And sometimes having each other's backs means calling each other out when we see the other is in the wrong for something. I've been called out a few times. I'm not mad at that person. If that person, like, if there's anyone that complains to me about something I do, I listen. Granted that if you do that same thing, I will call out that hypocrisy. And some people get mad at me for that, but hey, like, you want me to change this way, you gotta change that way too. It's only fair. And I don't do that to be a dick. It's because I care. But yeah, I care about you guys and I love you guys, and like I said, I want this group this community to inspire the best versions of you, to make you guys laugh, to entertain you, to put a smile on your faces, to be like have a family type atmosphere. You guys mean the world to me. And when I made this channel like 3 years ago, I never really expected this channel to go past like, what, maybe like 50 subscribers. And we're at what? 120-ish? I gotta see. 135. 135. And I never expected you guys like this number. Yeah, sure, it might not be a big number compared to like PewDiePie or Geeks and Gamers or Black Nerd Comedy, Katie Wilson, what's other big, Angry Joe, Robert Storms, Tipster, World Class Bullshitter, Minority Home, Jeremy Johns, Make a Random 42, Star Wars Theory, Making Cherry Blossom, and some other people. And I'm okay with that. I'm not in a competition and, oh my god, I gotta get as many subscribers as these people or more. No. I have that mentality that Scattered Shadows time will come when we will reach as many subs as those YouTubers that I briefly mentioned has currently. And I'm okay if it takes us like a few years to get to like 1,000 subscribers. I'm not in no rush. I'm taking this. I'm enjoying the ride as long as I can. I'm enjoying the ride. Because it's not so much the destination that counts, but the road, the road that gets you to the destination that counts. Yeah, the destination might be fun, and assuming this channel gets 1,000 followers or subscribers, I'll be impressed and happy, and I'll do a stream when I receive that we get 1,000 subs, and even more. But I'm not going to try to rush the process. I'm enjoying the ride as it is, and I'm thankful for all the support that we currently have, all the support that you guys has given this channel. And I'm excited to see where the future holds for Scattered Shadows. Do I want Scattered Shadows to get big? I'll be lying when I say I didn't, but that's not my primary objective in all of this. My primary objective is actually what I was saying earlier about what I want the legacy of this channel to be, which is to entertain people, to help people, which hopefully means helping people get through hard days, to make their whatever hard time that anyone is going through easier, to inspire people to be a better version of themselves, to hopefully inspire people that it's okay to have different opinions from one another, and that you guys can still be friends, that we can all still be cool with each other. And to enjoy yourselves, because life is too short to not enjoy yourself. So yeah, that's my ultimate goal for Scattered Shadows, and what I want the legacy of this channel to be. So yeah, thank you all for joining this video. I hope if there are those of you who hasn't subscribed yet, that this video will be the video that will earn your subscription. And if you guys don't, it's okay. I'm not going to. You're not gonna get judged for it. But I love you guys. Thank you for joining this video. Be kind to one another. Be careful out there in the world, cause at the moment the world is kind of a hot mess. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Stay amazing, my friends. And I'll talk to you guys later. Have a wonderful day and stay awesome.